You have 500, 1,000, or maybe even 2,000 or 3,000 followers on Facebook, but how many do you actually know? And more importantly, how many of them could become your next clients? Because most entrepreneurs think they have to spend hundreds or thousands of euros on advertising or content creation to get clients. But they forget the most important thing. The people who already follow you, your followers, they're already there, they're watching what you do, they're there, they're paying attention. Reach out to them. They're already targeted, warm, qualified, as we say. So yes, you might say to me, but how do I do that? It's complicated. Where do I find them? I'll show you all of that in this video. My name is Gatien Labrel. I'm the co-founder of Novalya, which is the leading platform for prospecting on Facebook and Instagram. We already have over 1,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot and Google. All right, let's quickly jump onto the platform where I'll show you how to turn all your Facebook friends into leads for your pipelines so you can turn them into clients later. All right, here we go. You're on the platform. As you can see here, you have Facebook and Instagram. Today, we're on the Facebook list. I click on Facebook, I scroll down, and here we have 4 different little sections. So deactivate, here, deactivate. These are all the accounts that have been deactivated. You can't delete them directly from your Facebook profile. It's not possible. Facebook doesn't allow it yet. As you can see, there are 25 accounts here. These 25 accounts don't follow my updates. They don't comment on my posts. So actually, they're dragging down my Facebook algorithm by being removed, as I'm showing you here. Look, I check one of them, then I check here afterwards. By clicking at the top right, I delete them. What will happen? My Facebook, my algorithm will see that there are more people following me than usual. So it will tell me this one is performing better. It will share my content with more people. So you'll get more visibility because you'll do this action from time to time. So it's very important. Then just below, you have the whitelist. The whitelist is the list where you put all the people you want to make sure you never remove. Your friends, family, your best clients. Delete is for the people you've removed from your Facebook. And here, the friends list is where you have all your friends listed. Okay? So how do you add someone to your whitelist? You click here on the person's first name, then go to the bottom right, whitelist. There you go. Manon, you're on my whitelist, for example. All right. Now, how do you add your friends to this list? All right. All your Facebook friends. I click here, sync friends, and you'll see it's very simple because actually I don't have to do anything. I click sync friends, come back in an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours, depending on how many friends you have on your Facebook profile. Be aware that you can also pause it, or even if it stops for any reason, when you come back, it will resume activity right where it left off, okay? So now it's downloading the friends. All right, I'll stop it. You'll see, you have the list of all your friends that you've downloaded, but now you might wonder, why do I have information for some people and not for others? Quite simply, it depends on the subscription you have with Novalya. I'll show you why and what happens. For example, I'll randomly select these 2 people here, okay? I'll scroll up and click sync details. What does Novalya do? It goes to these 2 profiles, fetches phone numbers, email addresses, all possible information, and organizes it neatly for me in this table like this. There we go. It told me it synchronized these 2 profiles. So what did it find? Where do they live? Where were they born? And what language do they speak? Okay, great, well done. So perfect. So now, as you can see, I have lots of information. Now, how do you get back in touch with these people? Well, today I can show you. There are dozens and dozens of possible strategies. It's up to you to think about them and create them. I'll show you one here quickly. For example, I live in Antibes. I click on Antibes here. It will bring up all the people from Antibes. With one click, I know that all the people I select here, all those I check here, select are from Antibes. So I'll be able to send them a personalized message. Yes, personalized, very genuine. I click on add a label. This will transfer all these prospects into my pipelines, into my CRM, my customer management tracking tool that's integrated with Novalya. And now with one click, I'll be able to send each of them a personalized message. So you see, there are dozens and dozens of different ways to use this friends list to get in touch with all these people who are prospects. They're qualified, they follow you, they're probably already interested in what you do. And all of this doesn't require any IT skills. As you saw, it's very, very simple. But above all, you have 14 days completely free to try them out. So go ahead, don't hesitate. And also, let me remind you, this is just a very small strategy from Novalya. With Novalya, you can go into a Facebook group and prospect all the people in that Facebook group automatically, 50 per day. You can also prospect people who have liked or commented on a post, an ad, or even a reel on Instagram, or even a post on Instagram. It does the same thing on Facebook and on Instagram. In fact, Novalya is the prospecting machine that turns your Facebook and Instagram into a prospect magnet. And all of this without creating any content. Did you see that? It's Novalya that will talk to the right people for you. The only thing you have to do is create a campaign, launch it, and wait for interested people to get back to you. And that's it. Subscribe to the channel to get all the information and updates coming to the Novalya platform. But above all, try these 14 free days to go find your future clients on Facebook and Instagram. All right, see you in the training sessions on the platform.